what's up guys, how you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a Team of the Season player review on a Portuguese player that was in the Portuguese League Team of the Season. So, it is Tots Medeiros. He's an 88 rated right-sided player, and as I was looking through the whole Team of the Season League and us, thinking, what players can I use here? And I spotted him and I was hoping that he might be quite cheap. A bit of a gem for you guys today. And of course, he doesn't actually cost too much at all. 89 pace, 92 dribbling, 88 shooting, 90 passing are the stats that you get on this player. And of course, he does have 4-star skill moves. So, a couple of different teams that you could use this player in. The first being a full-on Portuguese side. Lots of blues in here, such as Ricardo Pereira and also Andre Silva, who we have already reviewed on this channel. But this is the squad that I actually reviewed and used Medeiros in. It's a 4-3-2 one-side. He plays as a right forward. It's a mix between Portugal, the La Liga and the Premier League as well. So moving on into the in-game stats for this player. He's had one non-rare item and an 83 rated in-form this year, so I didn't really know what to expect from his in-game stats. Pleasantly surprised, however, because there are actually some very high 90 stats across the board. He looks great on basic, but I've gone with Hawk chemistry style today. Definitely already happy with the 92 dribbling that he's got and the 90 passing that he possesses. Let's just try and boost that pace, shooting and physical stat as much as we possibly can. And as you can see, it does a world of difference in the shooting department. So moving on into the clips that we got with this Portuguese winger, we can talk pros and cons. Now I've got a couple of negatives that really stood out to me and you guys need to know about them. The first one, strength. Obviously, using the Hawk chemistry style, I was somewhat trying to boost the strength of this player, but ultimately that's probably the wrong idea. He's just never ever going to be a player that can outmuscle your opponent's defense. He's a small guy who is a very good flair player, but he definitely doesn't possess any strength. Don't try to outmuscle defenders, it's just not going to work. And in hindsight, maybe a different chemistry style would have been a good idea. Maybe Maestro or something could have worked on this player a lot better. And then weak foot as well. He is left-footed on that right-hand side, and he's got a 3-star weak foot. So although he did score one quite nice one, you've just seen it right there, the rest of the time I really struggled on the right foot of Medeiros because he's just such a predominantly left-footed player. He avoids using the weak foot, and sometimes that means he's going to try and open his body out. When it works, it looks great. But a lot of the time it doesn't quite work, and what you find is you're just going to miss your opportunities. And on FIFA 17, it would be good to be a right-footed player on the right-hand side, left-footed on the left-hand side. You know how the low-driven shots work on this game. So swapping wings with this player is definitely a good option in my opinion. Moving on to the positives about this guy though, it's definitely not all doom and gloom, because I had quite a lot of fun with this guy. It was a different player that I had never used before, so I was interested to see how he would cope in my team. His acceleration was blistering, basically perfect. His sprint speed, not quite as good, but still really up there. He's a quick player, that's for sure, and will burst past your opposition's defense, which means he doesn't necessarily need the strength if they can't catch him. Agility and balance, of course, he has extremely high stats in those departments. Literally as standard, he's got very, very high 90s agility and balance. Again, that's basically perfect. Means that he can turn really well on the ball and start making those runs, and it's difficult for your opponent to tackle him. Dribbling and skill moves also aid this as well. You know, he's got the 4-star skills and he can LTRT and no-touch dribble like no other. You know, he's very fun to move on the ball with, up the pitch. You can create your own space with this type of player as well, which is obviously a bonus. Positioning. I thought he was a very well-positioned player. He liked to play out on the wing, obviously. That's his position on the game. But he also tended to almost cut inside and act like a forward in the 4-3-2-1. So that was good because it enabled him to get into attacking opportunities, score goals as well as create them too. And that's the last couple of positives, right? His ability to pass and get assists on this game is very high. Those left-footed, low-drilled passes to your striker or the through balls, they're all very, very accurate. And then inside the box and even long shots and stuff, Medeiros has got a bit of a cannon of a left foot for such a little guy. So overall, a bit of a mixed bag for this guy. You know, he can be absolutely phenomenal when he gets that ball on the left foot and takes the strike. However, if you do get caught taking a right-footed shot or in a physical battle with a defender, you might be in trouble. So I recommend him. I think he's a bit of a budget gem. Let me know how you get on down below in that comment section. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.